Troy, we're gonna get started with you inside of the throne room alone.
Okay.
Did you just interrupt me for that?
Oh, did I?
Did you really just do that right now, bro?
Oh, I just didn't care. That's it.
uh,
It.
yeah,
Yep, you're banned.
yep, you're banned. You're gone, buddy. You're gone. 3 seconds in, and you're, yep.
Yep, you're banned.
No, I'm kidding.
Said my back.
Okay, I think we all get the point. It's funny. So where we no, you don't get that. You are alone in the throne room. The stone statues all seem to be staring at you. Weirdly. It's not like their heads or anything are turned towards you. It's just, it feels as if eyes are locked onto you. You hear, what sounds like, Fritz talking. Sorry. You hear what sounds like Fritz talking over in the dining hall. But also, this weird energy is kind of, like, swirling around you. It's not like, you can't see it, but it's, it feels like it's there. It seems like something is watching you. Something or someone.
Weird.
No matter what you do not feel alone. What would you like to do, Irene?
Irene calls out for everyone. I know it's pointless, but is anybody like there?
As you ask if anybody is there, you hear what sounds like a faint whisper coming from... Hold on, let me grab the line tool. This direction. This way. That way.
Okay.
That way.
Okay.
Yeah, that way.
That way. Okay.
Diagonally, down, left. That way.
Okay.
That way, Trey!
You mean that way?
No! Alright, you know what? I quit. Alright, Trey. You know what? Just for that.
Yep, you're banned.
Yup, you're banned.
Wait.
You're banned.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Alright. You know what? You can come back, but yeah.
It's time to have some fun with Uncle Samson.
I love this soundboard.
Irene goes in the direction of the whisper.
Okay, but first I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Can you press the button? Tell me that you would like to press the button.
I would like to press the button, obviously.
No.
I know my speed clicking is insane. Hold on, check it. Hold on.
Wait, that is crazy.
Not. Anyway, back on topic. You want to
make that shit sound like a beat?
Not. Okay. Anyway, as you begin walking, go ahead and move your character. I refuse to do it. As you begin, sorry, I can't stop with these sound effects. As you begin walking, it seems like the energy is now being pulled towards this tortoise statue. You can kind of feel it, drifting there. It feels like it especially is looking down at you.
Part of me wants to think this is a mimic, but then at the same time, why would a mimic be up in here, Uh, hello? Is anybody here by that turtle, I guess?
As you begin speaking up to the statue, you feel as if something grabs your hand. Not hard or anything like that. It just feels like a very soft presence kind of wraps around your hand. As you can kind of feel it begin lifting your hand a little bit. Gently guiding, but not forcefully at all.
In what direction?
Towards the tortoise.
Okay.
What would you like to do, my friend?
I'm still go in that direction. But Irene does question the force or whatever the hand that's pulling her towards the tortoise. You mind explaining who are you?
A energy of familiarity begin to come about as your hand reaches up towards the statue. It is not long enough to actually touch it, but you see something kind of like jump out of the tortoise's eyes. These little interesting sparks as they begin flying towards your hand. They seem benevolent and honestly, genuinely friendly, kind.
Like familiars or just
Like these
something?
little wisps.
Okay. Irene plays around with one of them curiously in her hand.
As Irene seems kind of welcoming to this little wisp. It begins dancing around you slightly and then begins fading off as the other one does the same. You feel different. It's hard to tell in what way you feel different, but you definitely do.
Irene looks back at the tortoise.
Now that happened, it seems like nothing is looking at you now. Like all the attention turned away. You still feel a presence, but not as much. What is it you'd like to do now?
Irene calls out to Fritz. Maybe he might be around.
Sorry?
Irene calls out to Fritz.
Okay. As you yell out to Fritz, you hear Fritz's pretty heavy footsteps as he kind of like runs through the castle doors. They kind of like burst open and says, "Yeah, what's up? Everything okay?"
Yeah. Where is everybody?
Oh, they're on the balcony. Why? What's up? Oh shit! Wait, hold on. What? Where have you been? Sorry.
I have no idea, man. I really have no idea where I've been.
Everything been okay?
Yeah, everything's been fine. Has everything been okay here?
Not really. Yeah, kinda, but not really. Sorta, but not really.
Okay, you mind catching me up then?
I haven't really been here either, but from what I understand, Clara found out that her uncle is dead. And they think that her auntie did it. There's a black hand from the Nemesis dimension. If you know what that is.
I know of the Nemesis and of the Black Hand. The fact that they're together in another dimension is quite dangerous, I will say.
Yeah. That was before you or I was in the Black Hands subjects. It was more when Thaz was around and stuff like that. But
Right.
huh?
Oh, is that our IRL or
No, this
or
is
is that?
this is in Fritz. This is Fritz.
Oh, okay, I was about to say.
welcome to Us's Connections. Yeah, where have you been? I'm gonna just shame you the whole time. But yeah. So we have some things that we probably have to deal with.
Interesting.
We're eating so like if you want to join us you can, but if you want to find the rest of the party, like I said, they're out on the balcony.
I'll find everything else.
You sure?
Yeah,
All right. Just making sure.
appreciate it.
If you change your mind. This Fritz eventually walks off. And you said that you wanted to make your way to the party?
Yeah.
Sorry, he's zooming away. That's how I imagine like anime characters whenever they're freaking off screen. So stupid. Alright, and we're going to go to the other party now. Trey, if you need anything, feel free to text. We're not going to the other party permanently. You're gonna be here, obviously, but yeah, pretty sure everybody in the party has some things that they want to talk about.
Okay.
Afterwards, after Atreus leaves, the energy feels charged just before Atreus leaves, as he waves to all of you guys and then eventually dips out. Oh yeah, whoops, not two Fritzes. He's everywhere on these maps, by the way.
Interesting.
There's like
so
fucking,
you don't have to
there's like
constantly
6 of
take
them.
them out.
Yeah, yeah, when I see him. Hit him with
He's
the.
everywhere. He's everywhere and nowhere.
He is ever present.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything that you guys would like to do while we're up on this balcony? Anything you guys want to talk about before Irene gets there?
Yeah.
Don't let me stop you. Go ahead.
Oh no, I had a momentarily of I forgot.
Well, that was surprisingly, I want to say weird, in a way.
What was?
Sorry.
I mean, the fact that we literally... Z, is house system still up? By any chance? Or was that just a mindfuckery too?
How much of everything was a mindfuckery?
Yeah. Hal's system is down.
Okay, so the teleportation thing wasn't.
How else would we have ended up in a...
Mm-hmm.
But the question is, how much was it a mindfuck? We didn't even notice it happened. For all we knew, that entire trip could have been...
Hey, Lux.
Lux is going to look at Clara. Yes.
Can you just help me try to understand this, please?
Alright.
Why?
Help you understand what?
Why did you accept it, becoming a Reaper? Was it because it sounded fun to you, or?
Well, Clara, to answer that question, I would say only 30% of it is me thinking it sounded fun, while the other percent, I was mostly thinking about ways how to help you guys more. Why you ask?
Because I don't understand how being a Reaper could help.
Jasmine, come with me. Oh my gosh, you have so much shit, dude. Irene and Clara, Clara and Trey, you guys have the show. Oh, fucking Clara and
Right.
Lux, you guys have the
Claire
show.
on the show.
Wait, what? Huh?
Lux
I was
died.
just
She had a
as
heart attack.
confused.
Lux is dead. She had a heart attack.
Ew. Clara, why do I have a feeling it's not you also asking me this question?
That was primetime metagaming right there.
Aw, yeah, boy.
You're actually about to get deducted for that shit.
Does matter, Lux? If it's me or Achilles asking?
I mean, no, not really, I guess.
Because right now you're kind of in a dangerous game. When it comes to meddling into certain affairs, be it someone else's or Slush. Do you know that? Because that's how wars start. Lux. And as I heard, wars are hell. And we're already in one. And we're doing a hell of a time. So do you think right now is a good time to be meddling in that? Because we have to look to make a weapon for Jasmine or a tool. I don't know what she wants to make with it. But we still have to fight the Red Death too. We have a lot going on right now, Lux. And you wanted to go off and kill Yokubo? No. That is too much for us right now, where that will have to wait. Do you get that?
Well, I get that wholeheartedly. Trust me, I understand that we have a lot, and I mean a lot, on our plate.
Then why don't you act it? Because time and time again, you never act like you do.
Is that how you see it, Clara? Me acting like I'm not trying to put my best in the situations that we've been in?
Yeah. And there are times where I think you act way too careless. Look, 3 people died from actions you've done. And one of them was someone in our group. If you don't know why I think that, why do you think? Oh, goodness. But this was a choice you've made. I hope you know that. It's not on me, not on Z, not anyone, but you.
Believe me, Clara, I know that it was my decision and my choice. I still made it.
And you live with yourself. Because what if one day you have to kill someone in our group or another celestial? Because that's something I'm not going to meddle in. And if you thought I was, you're really mistaken.
Trey, check DMs.
Lux is just going to look at Clara, and you can slowly see, like, her eyes are, like, dim. Like, there's, like, no light shining, it's just pitch black at this point. And she's just gonna slowly tilt her head to the left. Clara, everyone is on death's hit list. And one day, death will take us all. Some people get second chances, some people get even more chances. And some people, well, the time is dwindling. Now, I'd rather not waste our time. We have bigger things to deal with.
We do. But let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
What? I actually asked this to someone quite a while ago, and they didn't know what they wanted. Well, or I should say, how they answered. What do you want with your life? What is something you desire? It could be a literal thing. It could be a metaphorical thing. It could be anything you want. But what is it that you desire with your life?
That's a good question. When it comes to my life, I really don't know at this point.
I suggest you find one. Or find someone that can help you with it. It doesn't matter who it is, but as long as they mean something to you, I suggest you find it.
I'll at least try to see if I can find it.
Good.
You guys all hear something. The sound of wings flapping from the sky. To
They come up on the
absolutely
balcony.
no one's surprise, it is Iris. And he's holding something. Somebody. Someone with no arms and no legs. Just a torso and a head. As he cracks his neck and begins walking towards you guys, dragging the person with no consideration for their, well, anything. Don't let me interrupt. I'm here for when one of you makes a decision.
Lux is just gonna look at the two Celestials and then look back at Clara.
What are you gonna do, Lux?
Well, Clara, like I told you before, death comes for all of us. And with that, Lux is just going to slowly walk towards both of them.
As you do this, you see something strange on Iris's face. It seems to be drawing your attention.
Lux is Lux is going to do like at least like a tiny peek and try not to look at his eyes. If it's anywhere near that area, he's not even gonna look.
It is on his face. So what do you want to do? You see Iris pick up Desire by the head and then hold him towards you and say, "Come on. You need to look, don't you? To kill him. How are you going to do that?" Are you going to do your job? You asked for it, didn't you? This is what you wanted, right? You didn't get the message? What everybody was trying to tell you? Fine. That's
Lux
cool.
is
Go ahead.
Lux is going to grab her scythe. And then she's just going to look at Desire.
As Desire looks at you, well, they don't actually. They have no eyes. But under Iris's, you can see an orange glow. staring directly at you. You can't see his eyes, but you can see the glow of them. You can't see them directly. As you feel a boom in your chest. Just a thump. It seems like something's changed.
Lux is going to raise the scythe up, ready to strike down Desire. And before she brings it down on him to cut off his head, in the back of Lux's mind, the words that she said to Clara just runs in her head, saying that death comes for us all one day.
As the scythe swings down, its handle grows heavy. As cling, your scythe strikes against Desire but cuts nothing. As all you hear from Iris is... You're just a mortal, Lux. You may have a longer lifespan now, but you'll never compare to us. You want him? Chase him down. But don't you ever forget, death will come for you much faster than it comes for any of us, whether or not you're dealt to hand it out. Whether or not you're meant to bring death to somebody, that does not make you him. Never forget that, or it will come much sooner than you think it will. Happy hunting. As feathers begin floating around both of them, and all you hear is Iris's cackles again, laughing directly at you. Iris is no hero. He is not here to help. He is here for the benefit of Celestials alone, while leaving mortals to their own devices. You've not made an enemy, but you definitely have not made a friend. Not with Iris. What would Lux like to do? Her scythe feels heavy in her hands. As she looks down at it, what is Lux thinking? Go ahead and text it to me. Keep roleplaying.
Lux, feeling the scythe become heavy in her hands, Lux is just reminiscing about everything that has happened up to this point. And she lets go of the scythe, she lets it just fall to the ground. And then she slowly just tilts her head to the right. And as she's still hearing Iris chuckle, the only thing that comes out of her mouth is, well, That's understandable. Huh. Alright then. And she's going to kneel down and pick back up her scythe.
What does Clara do?
Clara's gonna open her eyes and slowly make her way over to Lux. But she still keeps quite a bit of distance. Lux. Turns. I don't know what to, but do you realize what kind of situation you're in now?
Lux is going to turn around and look at Clara and goes, yes, completely. We should get back to the others. And Lux is just going to walk past Clara.
As soon as you begin to walk past Clara, a wing comes out in front of you. The vibe shifts. The air feels stranger. Different. It is descendants. It seems that Achilles taken over faster than she ever has. They ever have. As they're just looking at you, directly at you, with this unbreaking eye contact.
You don't get to do that. Lux. In no way are you in trouble, but you don't get to do that. Just walk away. Like you stole a chocolate bar out of a 7-Eleven. I need you to understand fully what just happened. Can you try to hear me out? And I'll explain it to you calmly.
Lux is going to stand straight and look at the sentence and goes, go ahead.
Iris just did that to prevent a war. Because if you hunted down Desire, there are other Celestials who very much agree with what Desire is doing. There are not so friendly Celestials, including the Faraways, who want war. If he didn't show you Desire, and what Iris did, then you would have been dead. And you would have started a war between the mortals and Celestials, and believe me, one Celestial is more powerful than 10,000 mortals. One high-ranking Celestial is more powerful than 10 million mortals. And there are many, many of us. Decline death's bounty. Do not start this war. Do not meddle in these affairs. Because the Celestials do not have hearts. They do not have human mercy. I need you to understand this. If a Celestial wants to, they will kill you. The only thing stopping them is the laws. And Iris. Can you do that for me? Just understand that. I'm trying to work with you here, Lux. I'm not your enemy. I'm not happy, but I'm not against you.
Lux is going to just stare at the sentence. Hmm. I understand. I see your point.
Also, heed this warning. And heed it well. You becoming a Reaper will change you. If you let it. I hope you don't like the change that it's going through you right now. Because it doesn't seem like your friends do very much. If they are still your friends. I'm sure they consider you a friend, but I'm not sure how you align. So I have to say, fight it, Lux. fight harder than you've ever fought before. Because if not, you will become nothing but a reaper. And your friends will be the ones fighting you. Well, what was you? Poor little Clara might be stricken down by you. Fritz may die because of you. If you don't get your shit together. Fight to stay for yourself. Fight to be yourself. You've changed, and not for the better. Everybody here wants to see you happy, but you don't seem it. Not at all. If I'm being honest, you seem miserable, in pain, sad, lost. They just want to help you. They share it in weird ways, I know, but they just want to be there for you. Don't push them away when you're right there.
You notice Achilles seems to have the same type of halo that you did at one point. It's not exactly the same, but it's extremely similar in its make. The way it looks, the design, everything, it looks remarkably similar. Their eye contact is just as unbreaking as yours.
Lux is going to just continue to stare at Descendants as she slowly raises her hand and places it on her chest and goes, I will take those words to heart. Thank you, Descendants.
I hope you mean it, Lux. It may not seem like it, but I would love a war. I would so love a war. To destroy the creation that I regret so much. Sounds so enticing. But that is the bad part of being the Celestial. You only see in black and white. So don't jump to that other color. Try to come back. Try to be human again. And if you don't take it to heart, we will know. It's gonna be very, very obvious. Just remember that I, Ambience, and Desire, we would love a war. And if it's any consolation,
opinion, that's not surprising, I guess. You are Celestials.
You can tell Achilles meant every single word of that, from the kind words of trying to save yourself from becoming too much of a reaper to genuinely loving the idea of a war to wipe the face of humanity off the planet. A dichotomy that seems counterintuitive, but still exists. A yin and yang of ideas of sorts. As Achilles, just as quickly as they came about, vanishes back to Clara.
Do you see why I'm against this, Lux? Because I wasn't joking about it.
I see.
Do you? Do you see it? Because right now I don't think you do. Or the gravity of this whole situation you're in. Try that again, Blocks. And I'll stop you if that comes to shove. Reject the hunt. I'm not asking this because Achilles did. I'm asking this because I am. Because I don't want my friend to become a reaper. I am against. I don't want to lose. I'm tired of it. Say something.
Lux just looks down at the ground. And he then looks up to stare at Clara. I understand your turmoil. And Descendants has shed some light upon me. to see the situation of what would become. I will reject the offer to no, that wouldn't be the right word. Dispatch Desire.
What? Right now.
I'm not doing it. I will not kill Desire. I refuse the mission.
Cute. Meet me in my domain. Right now.
As Lux, black swirls begin tracing around you and Clara. As both of you guys are transported into Death's domain. He is not the same as he was before. The only thing you see is his eyes. His large white eyes.
So, what is it you wish?
Lux. Care to repeat that for me? Straight to my face. I would like to hear what you have to say. Truly.
Lux, there's some weird instinct that tells you that you aren't in trouble, but definitely not happy. I know where this is from, I just really like the image. Hold on. There we go. As the black cloak seems to completely coat the bridge, you can't see the bridge at all. It blends in with the void below.
Lux is just going to look at death or stare at the eyes of death. I understand that everyone comes to you on their own accord and on their own time. But I refuse to kill Desire.
Come say it directly.
Me at my face. Step over the bridge. Lux.
Say it.
A
man should be able to stand
at the face of death
when he asks you to. Now step forward and say it to my face.
Lux is just going to stare at death as he walks on the bridge.
As you begin walking across the bridge, you feel your feet kind of like slip off a little bit and then manage to catch yourself. You feel a foot fall into the holes of the ladders as you hear what sounds like ravens below you, cawing and screaming. Just over and over and over again, yelling, shouting ravens. As eventually you see one fly up and then perch on your shoulder, it begins cawing in your ear so loud. Screaming in your ear, basically.
Lux just ignores it.
The second you pass the threshold, it stops. It stops and then flies over onto one of Death's antlers. Do you get closer?
Yes.
As you get closer, you feel a weight on your chest. You see the skin on your fingers begin turning white. Pure white, even whiter than you already are. Super pale. And eventually you meet face to face with death. This 10-foot tall manifestation of death.
Now repeat what you said.
This
time the legend.
Lux is just going to tilt her head to the right. Like I said before, I understand that everyone comes to you. Nobody can escape you. That's a dead giveaway. But I refuse the mission. I refuse to kill desire.
Very interesting. But a part of you still wants to.
Am I incorrect?
A small little flower
Of you wants to
bloom into a booming tree of death.
death and destruction.
It's chaos, isn't it?
Chaos and discord and anarchy.
But all of those little fragments make up of you.
So do you really?
Refuse out of your own desire, or is it because you're afraid?
Because your humanity says otherwise.
Come on.
Tell me why you really don't want to kill him.
Tell me why they
Aren't your target.
and who really is. So, you refuse to kill desire.
Good.
Why?
As they look at you and as they talk, they kind of like circle around you. You notice their body seems to be gone, with this floating head with an antler and a raven on it. Their eyes drifting into weird gaseous rays of light as they move, and a smoky mist kind of surrounding you. Clara, it very much obstructs your way as you are standing on the other side of the bridge.
Claire's
The
gonna.
whole reason. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, no. You go.
No. You go. You were talking first. Go ahead.
Okay. Claire's just gonna stay where she is.
Unlocks.
Lux is just going to continue to stare forward and just goes, the whole reason why I refuse this mission is not because I don't want to, or whatever you think I want to do, or whatever you think I don't want to do. I had help to help me see, to help me understand the situation that would become if I did do it.
Is that all?
What?
Go ahead. Finish what you're saying.
And with this help, let's just say it's helped me see the light in a way of knowing that killing desire would be devastating, to say the least. So I will say it. So I said it once and I will say it again. I'm not killing desire. And besides, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure. No, wrong. I'm pretty sure that we have a much bigger target to deal with.
Are you done? Are you finished?
Go ahead.
Great. I'm going to say something that nobody else has bothered to say to you. Your tone alone, save for your voice, is akin to nails on a chalkboard. The way you're willing to speak to anybody as if you're superior to them shows your delusional narcissism and your grandiose idea of self-importance towards everyone around you. You are speaking to the one person who can take out our creator without missing a night of sleep. The one thing who stands above, the one above all. And you act as if you're superior. You act as if you're better. You don't need to say it or deny it. Everyone can hear it in their tone, yet they don't say anything to you because they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear you. So, I'm going to ask you one more time and in the most respectful tone that you can muster up out of those self-important bullshit bones out of yours. Why do you want to kill desire? Do not take a tone that I don't like. I am death. I'm not the embodiment of it. I'm the real thing. Remember your place, mortal, or I'll put you back there.
You can tell Death's entire purpose of that was because you deeply offended him. Something about the way you said what you said deeply, deeply offended him. What does Lux do?
After Death finished talking, talking, oh, fuck. After Death finishes talking, she just looks down for just a few more seconds, maybe even minutes, and then she looks right back up. I apologize for my tone. If it seemed like I offended you, or even disturbed you in any way, I deeply apologize.
As much as I appreciate your apology, I would like to know. And I would like you to repeat it. Why do you want to kill? Why don't you want to kill Desire?
Death seems to kind of like retreat back a little bit. He now looks like a fully figured form with just the eyes and the antlers still, but not as devastating, not as demeaning.
Like I said before, I will not kill Desire, and for the reason of that is because I have seen, well, not seen, but I have heard the ways of how it would be destructive towards the world. And for right now, me and my allies, no, not allies, who I considered family, who I cherish most, are dealing with something, and I do not wish to add on to that.
Very well. Are you ready for your next target, Lux? You may decline, but you'll have to take it eventually. Or somebody else will.
Do I have the privilege to know who it is before if I decide to accept or decline?
Did I do the same thing for desire? And understand, if you do decline, it will have consequences. This first one was a freebie, but I tend to not hire wasteful reapers. My favorite ones are the ones who will collect on every bounty, no matter what. So, do you want to do it? Or know about it first?
I would like to know about it first.
Fritz,
If you can.
I want you specifically to kill Fritz. Blue hair, 7'8". Always wears a black jacket and just so happens to be the celestial of deformity. And I want you to use this.
As he draws out a black sword from the dark mist of himself.
I want you to kill your love.
Your old flame.
Never had the courage to go out and truly
Ask.
You never had the courage to make a move on.
I want you to kill him. Well, I would like you to destroy his heart with this sword. To hit him with it.
Cat got your tongue.
Luxus is going to look at the sword and then look back at Death. You do realize you're asking me to kill someone. Ooh. You do realize you're asking me to kill someone who I do see as someone within this so-called family of mine.
I realize that I'm asking you to kill what you once wanted to be your lover. And I'm not really asking.
I'm telling you
To kill him. That's what these contracts are.
and you can decline.
Or you can accept and be rewarded.
And what happens if I do decline?
It'll ruin the surprise.
choices. Choices.
That's the name of the episode.
Come on. We don't have all day.
Well, at least your friends don't. Are you gonna do what I ask and stab Fritz with this sword, or are you going to decline another contract of mine? Surely you must know badasses aren't supposed to care about who they have to go through, right? Reapers are supposed to just do their job. Do what they're told.